Imagine if I told you that you could communicate with your notes, or that it would be possible to take notes without ever penning a word. You do realize that it sounds impossible. Not any longer. Your research and information come to life with Google's Notebook LM. They don't simply sit in a file. Imagine a world in which you could condense hours of audio recordings or 100 pages of notes into a few minutes, all without experiencing the typical aggravation. No more searching for misplaced PDFs, no more constant tab flipping, and no more becoming overwhelmed by information. This technology transforms everything, whether you're a business executive, journalist, or student. Not only does it record your thoughts, but it also emphasizes important points, transcribes conversations, provides summaries, and lets you search inside your notes for particular subjects. Google Notebook M is more than just a tool. It's a solution to the issue of information overload that so many of us deal with on a daily basis. How many times have you felt that you're attempting to fit together the pieces of your study or project by juggling too many sources at once, such as web articles, YouTube tutorials, and audio recordings? Everybody has been there. That's the exact reason Google released its AI-powered notebook. It's made to effortlessly manage multimedia in addition to text, making it the ideal partner for anybody handling complicated data. The true magic here is the incorporation of Google's Gemini 1.5 big language model, which is included in this most recent release. Gemini has been developing into a tool that can interpret texts in more complex ways. It can now discern purpose, context, and subtleties. This AI does more than just spit out data. It also creates connections, offers suggestions, and encourages you to read your materials more thoroughly. And now, Notebook LM transcends the boundaries of conventional note-taking apps and becomes something far more powerful, handling YouTube videos, audio files, PDFs, and web pages all in one location. Let's simplify this into a concrete issue. Let's say you are a pupil. You've got a video lesson, several articles to read, and a few recorded voice notes. You used to manually take notes while switching platforms and compiling data by yourself. With Notebook LM, you can now upload any document, audio file, or YouTube link, and the AI will take care of the transcription, summarization, and highlight of the important parts for you. Consider the amount of time that is saved. Hours that may now be dedicated to comprehending and using the knowledge rather than merely organizing it. For people in the media or journalism, imagine doing an interview and then having to listen to it repeatedly in order to extract the most insightful quotations or important lessons. Isn't it tiresome? However, with Notebook LM, all you have to do is upload the audio file, and the tool will provide you with a clear synopsis, highlighted text, and the ability to query the information, just as with a conventional text document. No more endlessly scrolling through an audio timeline or going back and forth. Everything is there, easily accessible, readable, and ready for you to use right now. Furthermore, it goes beyond transcribing. By providing citations and highlights for each paragraph, Notebook LM goes above and beyond. As a result, you're not only receiving a broad synopsis, but rather exact pinpoint information regarding the location of the most important information in the original source. This is crucial for scholars, students, and researchers. Without having to sift through pointless portions, you may get directly to the areas of a document or movie that are most important. Furthermore, the amount of content you can handle with this application is astounding, as it supports 500,000 words and up to 50 sources per notebook. But Notebook LM's new audio overview function is where it really shines. Have you ever wanted to listen to your notes again, like an audiobook? You can now. The AI presents your material in a conversational way by turning your notes into an audio discussion between two AI-generated voices. It's similar to having two people go over your notes, highlight important details, and even draw links between various concepts. This is a novel approach to interacting with your material that goes beyond passive listening. This function is a game changer for multitaskers who want to listen to their notes while driving or working out, or for those who learn best by listening. The ease with which this update may be shared along with your findings is one of its more potent features. Let's say you are putting together a report for your team at work or working on a collective project. It's simple for anybody to listen to the audio summary of your notes created using Notebook LM. You don't need to have a Notebook LM account for others to do so. This makes working together easier, whether it's for a team working on a large business project or a study group getting ready for an exam. By skipping pointless procedures and going straight to the point, you're solving the problem. Notebook LM may also be used to create organized study aids for teachers and students. The AI will identify the key topics from your handwritten notes or lecture slides and create a guide that will take you step by step through the material. It saves you hours of tedious labor by organizing and reviewing the content for you, much like having a personal teacher. Additionally, Notebook LM may generate quick tests, writing prompts, and FAQs depending on your materials if you're getting ready for a large presentation or paper. This encourages you to actively interact with the text, rather than just passively consuming it. Not only is Notebook LM becoming more useful, but it's also becoming more widely available. This year, Notebook LM became accessible in more than 200 countries, including India and the UK, thanks to Google Labs' efforts to extend its reach outside of the US. This implies that a greater number of individuals globally may now utilize this amazing service, which is especially important considering that multimedia material is now supported. With this technology, people in places where English isn't the first language may be able to increase productivity in research, education, and professional work to staggering levels. With its other products, Google is also creating waves with its larger AI agenda. The trend of simplifying content production and administration is seen in the introduction of AI features into Google Photos and video editing software. For example, their newly developed AI-powered video editing trim tool enables more accurate cuts, and an Auto Enhance button now automatically eliminates shaky footage and modifies lighting. It's evident that Google wants us to work smarter, not simply faster, as part of their plan. Google wants to push out its Gemini-powered AI assistant across all Google Workspace business plans by the end of this year. This implies that Gemini's AI capabilities will soon be available to corporate customers utilizing Google Docs, Sheets, or Meet at no additional cost. Consider extracting important data from Google Sheets or summarizing papers in Google Docs using the same AI that enables Notebook LM. Furthermore, with more than 10 million users of paid workspaces worldwide, this move is expected to empower even more professionals with access to potent AI technologies, optimizing processes, and enhancing data management. The way Notebook LM strikes a balance between automation and human control sets it distinct from other AI applications. It does more than just give you a synopsis and shut down. You may personalize your notes and have access to the original content. This maintains the human aspect in the process, which is particularly crucial in professions where critical thinking is required, such as academics, law, or journalism. Your judgment and creativity remain intact. Artificial intelligence, AI, only amplifies your capacity for information analysis and synthesis. It is a tool to assist you in your work, not replace it. It's possible that when more people begin to use Notebook LM, our interactions and methods for processing vast amounts of data will shift significantly. This application has the power to change how businesses operate, from experts overseeing large projects to students getting ready for examinations. Google is constructing a complete ecosystem that aids users in learning, analysis, and communication more efficiently, rather than only attempting to create a more intelligent note-taking tool. The era of excessive information is gradually drawing to an end. We are entering a future where organizing multimodal content, text, music, or video becomes simple and seamless with the help of tools like Google's Notebook LM. Here, the possibilities are endless. Imagine a world where research isn't a dreaded duty, but an enjoyable adventure that pushes you further into knowledge without the stress of information overload. What's your thoughts on this? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Check out the next video on your screen. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.